Slickers, because it's time for the biggest thing in music 2024.
The biggest thing in music in 2024 was country music by people who don't normally make country music. Post Malone had a huge year, but nothing was more talked about than Beyonce's Cowboy Carter.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Beyonce's country breakout album debuted at #1 on the charts. It broke records on several streaming platforms. And don't even get started on awards. No, really, don't go there.
Some people thought that the country music world didn't really welcome her enough because she didn't get a bunch of awards nominations, the CMAs, didn't get any at all. Does Beyonce even need that?
I mean, she's her own genre at the end of the day. Like, I think sometimes certain genres don't want to get overshadowed by Planet Beyonce. She just proved what Beyonce always does, that I'm bigger than all you.
Some say Bey's feud with country folks started when she was booed at the 2016 CMAs while performing with the Chicks. Y'all clearly messed with the wrong cowgirl, partners!
Have you met Beyonce before?
Yeah, I mean, I know her since we were like teenagers. My first single that I actually ever released was about Beyonce's daddy.
Matthew Knowles?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be sweet and heartwarming. It was probably about Matthew mentoring Nick when he was a young, aspiring superstar.
It was called Your Pops Don't Like Me, so...
Wait, why didn't Matthew like you?
So, obviously, like, being a kid on Nickelodeon and all that stuff, Destiny's Child came on all that, and I was just like a little thirst bucket little kid, and I was a fan, and I would, like, follow them around, like, trying to tell jokes and flirt and stuff, and Beyonce's that Matthew knows, like, nah, we're not going for none of that.
Hey, how about a country remix of that song, Nick? Your Pappy Don't Like Me has a nice ring to it. In the meantime, congrats, Beyonce. The CMAs might have snubbed you, but with Cowboy Carter up for Country Album of the Year at the Grammys, we reckon you may just lasso some country awards yet.
The craziest beauty hack of 2024 is salmon sperm facials. Yes, it is.
What? Facials?
Yes, salmon sperm facials.
Sperm facials.
Yes.
You're
Kim
putting sperm
Kardashian
on your face.
injected
We
it
should
into
say
the-
salmon sperm because
Well, either way, it's not going to happen. But go on, who's doing it?
Yes.
And who's doing it?
Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Aniston. So what they do is they inject the salmon sperm into your face, and it rejuvenates you.
Why is that
And you look
ridiculous?
amazing.
We put salmon eggs in our mouth. Why do we
Well,
put
hold on a
salmon sperm in the
second.
face?
Are you trying to tell me that putting sperm on somebody's face is a good idea? Is
That's
that
a
what
fact.
you're doing?
That's science,
Oh,
Lisa.
okay, yeah,
It's
right.
being proven.
If I had a dime every time I heard that. Yeah. No, but you know what? If Kim Kardashian is doing it, then I think we should all do it because it's obviously working.
Yes, they both look amazing.
How do you get the sperm out of the salmon, though? What do you have to do?
I
to
think
get
they
that?
squeeze it out.
Ooh.
Right?
Have you done any crazy beauty treatments before?
Yes, all of them. You don't go like this without doing anything. I mean, well, I've done a little bit here and there, but, you know, just like Botox and all that kind of stuff. That's okay. That's not crazy.
How many animals do you go through before you get to salmon?
That's an experiment I did not want to be part of.
And now, the most winning celebrity couple of 2024.
2024 belonged to Travis Kelce and to Taylor Swift.
Sorry, Joker and Lady Gaga.
They started dating in late 2023, but they are obviously the biggest celebrity relationship in the world. The Eras Tour seemingly has gone the entire year, sellout shows. Travis maybe not doing as great as Taylor. The Chiefs still having a great season. Okay, they're on top of the world right now.
I'll tell you a road rage story involving Taylor Swift. I'm in traffic, a guy behind me, beep, beep, beep. I'm driving one of my old cars.
And he's talking old as in the horn goes, ooga.
So I go around me, go around me. As he goes around me, he gives me his finger. So I pull up to the light, and I looked at the guy, and I go, what was that all about? And he starts swearing at me, and that's when I laid into it. I said, let me guess, what are you, 52, divorced, your kids hate you, right, you're bald. What was your greatest day in high school?
That guy got Leno'd. So then we're guessing you guys got in a fist fight?
And the guy starts crying. And the guy starts crying. He goes, no, you're right. I go, wait. So I get out of my car, I get in his car. I said, look, I got Taylor Swift on the show next Wednesday. Do your daughters like Taylor Swift? Oh, they don't Taylor Swift. I said, what? I'll give you 2 tickets to the show, and you come back and you do. Okay.
Jeez, what do you give people who don't flip you off?
So the guy shows up with the girls are like ecstatic. I told Taylor the situation. She gave him swag, talked to the girl. I mean, was the nicest person. The guy, his kids liked him again. They told everybody at school, you know.
So, what's the lesson of this story?
When we get flipped off as we're driving, we should look at the person and say, "You're old, you're fat, your kids don't like you."
No, the lesson is, if you see Jay Leno while driving, flip him off.
Hey, here you go. I really like Billy Joel.
But more importantly, Taylor Swift is nuts.
And I was very grateful to Taylor Swift.
Congrats on winning 2024, Taylor and Travis.
Selena Gomez had a really good year. She became a billionaire, mostly thanks to her rare beauty line. Of course, this is also what Rihanna did with her Fenty Beauty to become a billionaire. So is this just the way for pop stars to go?
People want to buy more of what you have.
Right.
Selena has a customer base. You either have to have a customer base in one way or another, whether the makeup doesn't test on pets, and a lot of people say, I love this, or you have Selena who says, I actually want to look like her.
Did you see Michelle Obama was at Costco pushing her new soda brand?
No, I didn't, but
That's Plezzy Fizz?
Plezzy Fizz.
It's a healthy soda.
Are you guys get in here and get some Plezzy Fizz?
class to the mass. I buy Costco all the time. I'm a prepper. I believe we're going to be hacked and we're going to be down for
Yes. Oh.
Oh, I'm a prepper.
Wow, there's the headline. So wait, do you have like your own bunker?
I do have a bunker. I'm building my bunker.
How luxurious is your bunker?
My bunker is luxurious enough for any of you to come over that we will eat you after 6 months.
All right, I'm in.
Harv, you look like you're going to be a little gamey, but we got something to do. Wow.
And now the biggest celebrity split of 2024 that actually happened in 2023, and for some reason they're still not divorced, but don't rush them because everyone does this at their own pace. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky.
So one of the big stories and a lot of confusion this year has been Kyle and Mauricio's.
Oh, don't get me in trouble there.
Us? I would never.
Yes.
So they obviously haven't filed for divorce yet, but we've seen Mauricio move on with several different younger women.
No, I don't know about several.
Yeah, it's just her, maybe her, also maybe her, possibly them, and definitely every single person he was spraying bubbly on in this amazing video. But back to his ex.
I ran into Kyle the other day.
Wait, I thought you guys weren't cool.
No, we're not. But I'm polite. I might not be cool, but at least, I'm going to acknowledge a bit.
Well, the point is, even though Kyle and Mauricio are done so, you gotta admit they had a damn good run.
I think 27 years. I mean, if you count that in days, that's a really successful marriage, right?
Seriously, but it doesn't have to last a lifetime for it to be successful.
You say till death do us part.
Well, that's why it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody means that. That's just something you say.
We're sure your loving husband of many years will be thrilled to hear you say that. Anyhow, Kyle seems okay with Mauricio having moved on. Baby?
Like I always said to Ken, he always said if I die, I want you to go on and meet somebody and marry somebody else. And I said, well, if I die, I want you to suffer for the rest of your life.
So, thanks, love. You die for everyone eventually, but only a few people have the courage to admit it. Coming up.
2024 had a ton of rap beef, but none bigger than Drake versus Kendrick Lamar.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Kendrick was considered the winner.
Well, I love that. Nobody got hurt.
Drake might say otherwise.
Plus,
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese
Yes.
had a rivalry in the WNBA, and the fans were into it.
Do you think the American sports fan will really adopt a women's sport?
If we could get the younger generation, specifically the kids, to embrace it.
Your kids could fill the stands.
Exactly. Me alone.